New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, Godling. It's time. New Earth monk Diego Reyes with New Thought Media Network, welcoming you to the now. I'm grateful for your attention. It is treasured, for I know it is precious. Thank you for being artists, creators around the globe, visual and audible. Let us share your gifts. Find the link to our virtual studio in this show's description and comments. Prepare to transmit. You're live on Spirit Says Sing. For the enjoyment of all listeners, we ask, please wear headphones. Turn your camera on so everyone can see you. If you have a background track that you're performing to, have it ready in a separate Chrome tab. Be ready to take the stage on Spirit Says Sing. But first, before we broadcast, let us connect our intent and center down.
Well, thank you for joining us this evening for Spirit Says Sing. Join me in setting an intention for this evening by recognizing, realizing, sensing, and knowing the one life. That life is everywhere present, everywhere powerful, everywhere all-knowing, everywhere active. It is creative. And I just now know that myself and the rest of these wonderful musicians and individuals on this stream this evening express God, express spirit in the highest form. So we set the intention for a wonderful show this evening. We just now know that people are inspired to be who they really are, which is the God as them. And that we inspire them also to pick up their talents and abilities to share them with the world. So we just allow ourselves to sing and to be joyful in our song. And for that, we just give great thanks as we just say, thank you, Spirit. And let's say together, and so it is.
Thank you, Pastor Michael, for kicking us off. I woke up this morning singing. I didn't even know the tune. Sweet dreams I'd been dreaming were still smiling around the room. Yesterday's ugly problems got a facelift in the night, and a couple of bright solutions showed up in the morning light, and I can sing my way through, sing my way through. Goodness gracious, hallelujah, I can sing my way through. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Spirit Says Sing. It's another Saturday night. And some days are diamonds, some days are dirt, but I can plant my seed in that fertile soil. The magic just might work. So I loosen up the boundaries and I lighten up my load. I expect the best and bless the rest, and then get on down the road. And I can sing my way through, sing my way through. Goodness gracious, hallelujah, I can sing my way through. Sing with me. Sing my way through, sing my way through. Goodness gracious, hallelujah, I can sing my way through. Oh, I got some great guests already in the studio ready to come on and sing with us. Join the link, join the party, click the link. If someday hearted, oh, sorry, messed up. If I should be home, I'll just fling my dreams out in front of me, 'cause they know where they're going, and I could see them shining. They cheer me all the way. They put me into my future just as easy as a summer's day, and I can sing my way through. Join me, guys. Sing my way through. Goodness gracious, hallelujah, I can sing my way through. I can, one more time, sing my way through. That's it, ladies. Sing my way through. Goodness gracious, hallelujah, I can sing my way through. Oh, I'm so lucky to be joined in the studio this evening to start things off with by Sarah Adams and Elaine Silvers. They're gonna sing my way through. Hello, ladies. How are you this evening?
Hey! Yay, hi!
Hey, thanks for joining me tonight, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Now, I was about to introduce our special guest this evening, who is going to be joining us a little bit later. Rev Skip Jennings is a new host here on New Thought Media Network starting this Friday. He's bringing a show over. He had been doing some Facebook Lives, and I noticed him. I thought they were great little broadcasts. I said, that needs to be a New Thought Media Network show. So I got in touch with him. He's an old friend of mine from Agape, and he's going to bring his show over here to our network starting this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 11 Mountain. He'll be doing In the Flow. And so Rev Skip, he, poor guy, he, like I just said, he's on the Pacific time. He's out in California. So he thought I said 6 o'clock his time and not our time. He was planning on being ready to go at 5:30, but he forgot that we're an hour ahead of him. So he's in traffic right now, rushing home, and says he'll hop on as soon as he can get here. I see I've got another artist here in the back. Pamela is with us, but she's not on right now, so we'll bring her on a little bit later. Right now, let's find out about the guests I have here. Elaine, can you tell me a little bit about what you're bringing with us tonight?
I'm going to bring some divine energy coming through me as spirit, and goodness and light and fun and joy and peace, and I don't know. It's all you'll see. Stick around.
That's exactly what this show is all about. Remind everybody. I know, but remind us where you're from.
I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Sarasota, Florida, and I've lived on the road a lot too. I was a full-time traveling musician for 40 years. full time
Wow.
until COVID, and then my life got so much better.
So the COVID
Did.
difference is actually improved for you, huh?
Well, yeah, I didn't have to spend my life in the car, and I could ride
Traveling,
my bike
yeah.
every morning and swim every morning. And well, now instead of gigs, I have an Airbnb in my house, and so now my house is my job, and I haven't been in my house as much as I haven't perfected the art of by location. So I was either not in the house or in the house. I couldn't do both at the same time. So I'm very happy to be here, and I love Sarasota, and it's all good.
Well, it sounds like it's been a beautiful adaptation for you. Sounds like this, Rev Skip will love hearing about this because it sounds like you've been in the flow.
I am in the flow.
Well, thanks for joining us, Elaine. You'll have a song for us here in just a second. Let me talk to Sarah for a moment and find out a little bit more about her. Sarah, where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Portland, Oregon tonight.
Beautiful. And you're going to share a little gift with us later on?
Yeah, share some songs. Love to sing songs about the earth, especially, connecting to the unity and the connection between all living things, and very much in the flow. I'm definitely with
that
the
is
theme.
beautiful.
I've got like the watery curtains behind me.
I know. I love it. It looks very nice. And I appreciate it. You're going to fit right in with the flow of this show. Ooh, I made a little rhyme there. With the flow of the show and the intention and the feelings that we like to set. We just like to give a platform, a stage for artists such as yourselves to share their gifts with the world. So, Elaine, if you're ready, we'll put you on the spotlight first. Elaine, you're on
Okay, got it.
There we go.
I got it. All right. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to introduce to you Elaine Silvers. What are you going to be joining or sharing with us today?
well, I think I'm going to go into my priestess mode. I'm a divinity priestess in the Temple of Isis in California.
I
And
love it.
right now we're having a full moon, so I wanted to make the moon full here, and this is for you, Sarah. I know you can totally relate to this. And the thing about the moon is that, it's full really only for that long. I think it was at 2:48 today, Eastern time, and it's new for that long. And so to move along with the energy of the moon either waxing or waning, I wrote this song. I looked up at a new moon a few years ago, and instead of being like this or like this, it was like this. So it was kind of like this smile holding the full moon, but it was new. So I also saw the light wings. A friend of mine, Nancy Weber, she's always light wing this and light wing that. And we've written many songs together, and finally I get what she means about that new moon has light wings. So it's called The Shadow of the Earth Gives the Moonlight Wings. And that happens a lot. And
all right,
so,
Elaine, it looks like our Wi-Fi, our connection is getting a little spotty, but your audio is sounding really good. I'm still getting a good, clear audio.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you might see your screen stick, but it seems to be clearing up as we go along. The audio is continuing on.
just close your eyes.
If it's such
you know what,
bad, you can just turn off your video and we'll hear the sound.
Okay.
I can't.
No, you're
it's hard
doing
for
great.
me-
I just wanted to let you know so you don't see it and it distracts
I don't
you.
watch myself. I don't.
Okay.
I can't see myself because it's too distracting. So
Well, in
I
that
never
case-
would have known.
Forget I said anything. Take it away, Elaine.
So it starts with the new moon, how the new moon is waxing, and how when the moon is waxing, it's the time to call in the things that we'd like to manifest. And when the moon is waning, once it gets full and begins to wane, then we can let go. So we're in the let go period, but the song starts with the new moon. So it goes like this. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. New moon's waxing, and you can sing that part with me. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. New moons waxing. A time to stop, express, to feel the happiness. New vision and request what we see. We're bringing in the vibe, we're singing as a tribe, where spirits can collide and be free. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. New moons waxing. I open up my heart, the negatives depart, as I do my part for the good. Our spirit's sacred art creates a brand new start, knowing we are heard and understood. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. New moons waxing. Now I'm gonna sing full moons waning. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. New full moons waning. We're bringing the vibes in the tribe. Shadow of the earth, moonlight, full moon waning. The time to self-express as I do my best, knowing I am blessed and I am free. Time now to release into inner peace, to let go and to feel the victory. Shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. Shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. Shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. Full moon's waning. Shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. The shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. Shadow of the earth gives the moonlight wings. Full moon's waning. New moons waxing. Full moons waning. New moons waxing. Full moons waning.
Oh, so it is. Thank you, Elaine. That was a nice little treat there. We're having a little audio difficulties for those of you listening out there. I apologize if there was any disturbances on your end. A little choppy here, but we got through it. I almost came on to say something, but as soon as I'm about to go on, it sounds like it's going to clear up. So I keep on thinking, I keep on giving it, it's going to work here any second.
It's working perfectly.
That's right. Thank you for that affirmation. And so it is. Elaine, thank you so much for joining us. And now, without any further ado, Sarah, are you ready to grace the stage?
Sure. I'm going to plug myself in, so just give me a thumbs up if we're sounding good.
Okay, we'll do. We were going through this earlier, guys. Her microphone works a lot. The microphone that sounds the best, she can't hear us on. So we'll give her some video signals or some visual signals. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are.
Hearing me now?
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Good job.
You got to have your phantom power on, or you just don't get heard, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Adams.
It's a song about really oneness with life, and it's got a lot of freedom codes in it. And one of my favorite singers is John Denver. I grew up loving John Denver, and so I feel very connected to him in my spirit. And this song, I think part of him is in this song. It's called Open Sky. Hope you enjoy. Out upon the open sky, like a upon the open sky. There are no clouds there at all. The whippoorwill sings its sweetest song, and the sun is barely rising. Colors, colors of the coming dawn illumine the horizon. Oh, life, love, life flowing through me. I feel a part of everything I see. Oh, life, love, life, set me free to be all that I was meant to be. Out upon the open sea, Sister Dolphin calls to me, gliding through her liquid world. Her love for life sets me free. Oh, life, love, life flowing through me. I feel a part of everything I see. Oh, life, love, life, set me free to be all that I was meant to be. Out amid the forest deep, ancient mother says to me, she says, wake up, open up your eyes and see. You are one with all of life, you are free. Oh, life, love, life flowing through me. I feel a part of everything I see. Oh, life, love, life, set me free to be all that I was meant to be. To be all that I was meant to be. Oh, to be all that I was meant to be. Oh, to be all that I was meant to be. Meant to be. Meant to be. Ooh. Oh, to be all I was meant to be. Meant to be. Meant to be.
What do you think there, Pastor Michael? We got some talent in the house here, I'd say.
Think, yes, that was wonderful.
Ladies, this is such a treat. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Now, Sarah, how can people get a hold of you and how do people get some of your music?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. I'm on Spotify. You can stream me, my album Children of the Earth. If you want to purchase downloadable tracks, I'm at sarahdams1.bandcamp.com. And my website is sarahhopeadams.com.
Look at there.
I do
my
lots of different
co-producer's
healings,
right on the scene with the
and
with the
channelings,
banner.
and yeah, you can find me on my website.
Yeah,
Children's offerings.
I don't see the other one. Elaine, how can people get a hold of you if they want to take a piece of Elaine home with them?
Well, you can do this. You can go, hey Alexa, hey Alexa, hey Alexa, play Elaine Silver. Hey Alexa, play Elaine Silver.
Oh, my Alexas
Play
are going crazy.
Elaine Silver. Play Elaine Silver.
Now
Now
all
that
of
is
our
easy and
Alexas are
convenient.
going off now, Elaine.
Pardon?
All of our Alexas are going off now.
And they're
Oh, I know that's
looking
happened
for
to
your
me.
playlist.
Looking for your playlist.
Well, I have a lot of music. I've done 22 CDs over the years, and a lot of them are streamable. And then I have a website, but I need help with it. It's so old. It's from 1998. So it has everything I've ever done in my whole life. It's big, and now I'm working on a smaller one that's just...
Well, there you go, folks. Now
anyway, ElaineSilver.com.
The request has been put out there into the universe.
Yes, I need help.
So anybody can help Elaine with a little technical know-how in a website.
If they know Wix, because it's on Wix now, but I have to learn it, and I learn much better if I have somebody show me instead of I have to figure it out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Guess who's in the waiting room?
I see that. We've got our star special guest coming to join us. Good evening, Rev Skip.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't call it a star special guest, but I'm grateful to be here. Hey y'all. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Reverend Skip Jennings, an old friend of mine from my Agape days out there in LA. He's going to be bringing a new show over here to New Thought Media Network this Friday called In the Flow. It's going to be debuting this Friday the 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 11 Mountain.
Yeah, I will get those times right, unlike today.
He won't be
When you put 6 o'clock in the feed, brother, I'm going, okay, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, not remembering there is an hour difference. And
No.
so I'm like going, okay, let's go.
If I could say I'd only made that mistake once, I'd feel pretty good. But no,
Yeah.
I've done that several
Also,
times.
guys, it says Monday, April 2nd. So let's make sure that everyone knows it's Friday, April 2nd.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll get it together. Thank you.
I know,
Thank
because
you.
my
We
birthday
will
is
correct
Wednesday
that.
the 31st. So
We
I know.
will correct that. Yes, we will correct
Thank
that.
you, brother. That was probably my mistake. I'll own up to that one. I probably did that. I don't know. I had Monday on the mind. So tell us a little bit about your background, Rev. How are you finding New Thought? How are we blessed with Skip Jennings finding New Thought Media Network? Where were you on your path before?
Oh, my goodness.
What led you to this precious now?
Yeah, this is just a time of reflection as we're going through these new events that are happening in my life, and I'm getting a chance to look at where I started and where I'm at now. I used to say I'm a recovering Baptist, but there's nothing to recover from God, so I stopped using that. Thank you, Faith Rivera. She said, stop using that recovering Baptist thing. So I grew up Baptist, singing in the choir, and my brother is a music minister. My mother, everyone, family of uncles, aunts, grandfather ministers. And I was on my way to Oral Roberts University, and I decided to go to NYU instead. So I studied film, and knowing that one day I would find my way back to serving God and in this manner. And here I am 15 years later, New Thought minister.
No, and I'm so proud of you. I met Rev Skip Jennings when I was studying for a few years out there at Agape with Michael Mangus. And you were a practitioner at that time in ministerial school, I believe.
That's right. Yeah, it only took me 10 and a half years. It only took me 10 and a half years.
But even that said, I have to say how proud I am to know you.
Thank you.
Where you've come. Yeah.
Thank you. And when we had that first initial conversation, I sat down with you and Rev, and you said we would like for you to bring your show over, and I was right. Okay, let's do it. It was an instantaneous yes, and yeah. So here I am. Now I'm with you guys.
Yes, and we're so excited. And on that note, I think this is a good time to take a little station break. And we'll be right back after a couple of words to learn a little bit more about being in the flow. Wanna play? Come to our yard. New Thought Media Network spotlights you. Saturdays at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Spirit Says Sing. Our stage is open for musicians, singers and speakers, visual artists. Shine with us live. It's easy. Just click the link in the comments and be ready to soar. Spirit Says Sing. Saturdays at 6, right here on New Thought Media Network. And we're back. That's what you got it tuned to. Spirit Says Sing right here on a Saturday night.
Right.
I'm so happy to be joined this evening here in the studio with a new addition here to New Thought Media Network. Rev Skip Jennings is going to be bringing his show and hosting In the Flow right here on Friday mornings at 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific. Be sure to come on in and join us. He's my special guest here on the Spirit Says Sing, where we open up the stage for all you listeners out there. If you've got a gift to share, bring it on and sing a song with us. Tell us a joke. Our stage is yours. Is open up. I've got a couple special guests already in the back wings right here. Sing a song for us. Elaine and Sarah's back there. Thank you.
Yay.
For the entertainment ladies. They've been helping me fill a little time as I waited for my special guests right there.
You know what? It's so funny. I'm wearing the t-shirt. It says, "Be careful or you'll end up in my sermon." Here it is. Be careful or you'll end up in my sermon. So my sermon for myself today is that it's okay. It's going to be okay. No matter what, it's going to be okay. So I'm driving down the 405 and I'm like going, let me get there. And I hear Spirit saying, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Yes.
It's going to be okay. And I arrived at the right time. It's okay. So I'm ending up in my own sermon for the next time. It's going to be okay.
Oh, please do tell this story. Share us.
For sure. It's in the sermon already. It's there.
I came on to the computer screen with some guy dressed up in a monk's robe. I don't know what that deal.
I love it.
Guys,
Love it.
This is the opportunity every Saturday, we're here at New Thought Media Network. We like to open the airwaves to let all the listeners come in and share their gift. If you have a song or a story you'd like to tell, you'll find a link in the show description, right at the top of the show description, wherever you're watching from right now. If you're on Facebook or perhaps you're on YouTube, watching us on YouTube, you'll find the link there, or in the comments section. We're making comments of the exact link that brings you right back here into the green room, I would call it, I guess, for lack of a better term. This is the backstage area where they come in and there's a little like a waiting room. You're not on the screen just yet, so don't worry. When you click that link, you're not going to be broadcasting out there immediately. I'll introduce you, bring you onto the shot. So no need to be nervous. Come on and join us. A couple things I always ask people that come on here to sing a song with us. Over the past few months that I've been doing this show, I've found some things work a little bit better than others. One trick I am learning is the headphones really make a big difference. If you have a pair of headphones, will sound good to us. If you don't have headphones, you'll sound great to you. But everybody else hearing what we're hearing is since you don't have headphones on, this volume's got to come out through the speakers. So your microphone is going to be picking up the speakers, which is just about a second behind. And if we get more than one person in the shot that doesn't have one, it can get a little confusing sometimes. So if you have a chance, or if you have some headphones, put those on. If you're not like Sarah, lovely Sarah here, graced us with her own instrumental backing. She had her own guitar that she did a song for us with. But I sing to a musical track in the back. If you have one of those, we can definitely put that on and share it with the world as well. Just put it in a separate Chrome tab, and I can easily add it into the show so we can all hear and you can sing a song. So we just got like our little open mic going here on a Saturday night. So glad that Rev Skip could join us. Now, tell me a little bit more about In the Flow. I know that it is a name that is switched over from Conscious Conversations that you were doing Facebook Live discussions with, correct?
Correct. Yeah, In the Flow is, well, let's start off with the acronym of FLOW. Means faith, love, openness, and willingness. Have faith that you can transform your life. Love yourself through every step of the transformation. Be open and willing to have a new experience in God so the transformation can take place. So that's In the Flow, and how it shows up, it's going to show up through a guest, myself, you, having conversations. Sometimes it's a musical guest. We have Ricky Byers coming on Friday. She's already confirmed. I am just
first guest. I'm so excited.
First guest is Ricky Byers, and she is just, yeah. She's
for those of you listening out there, if you don't know Ricky Byers yet, you are going to fall in love. I call Ricky my mother of melody. She was the director of the choir. The main thing I miss from Agape is the Agape choir, and my choir mother, Ricky Byers. Oh, it's going to be so good to reconnect and see her again.
I'll do a quick one for you. My favorite Ricky Byers song is "Blessed Always, Blessed Always, for the love of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen."
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, good memories. What was that? The Release Me, of course, is a standard classic from Ricky Byers.
I release and I let go. Absolutely.
Exactly. If anybody knows Ricky, you'll probably recognize that song. My favorite one, the one I missed before, is actually the Agape congregational song. What is Use Me. I love that song, Use Me.
Use Me. Yes.
Use Me. God. Beautiful memories. Oh, thanks for taking me down a little stroll down memory lane there. That was great.
That's a very important part of what Agape, when we landed at Agape, it was, Michael and Ricky and the music was what opened me up to hear Michael's words. So, and on some Sundays, you can find Ricky on her Facebook page every Sunday, actually, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 10 a.m. It's Ricky Byers' Soul Sessions. and she does her Sunday morning devotional, and it is just beautiful. Her and Ayanna Stokes, and then there is her daughter, Georgia Ann Muldrow, and the house band. It is tremendous amount of music, and the music was what really got me to understand who and what I am, the lyrics and the music, and to really have a new experience in God was the music. So I love Ricky.
Yes. And if everybody, when you just heard that, if you're going, oh, that would how am I wanted to get all that information down. Tune in Friday. Rev Skip will be covering all this on Friday, and I'll have banners made up with links that you can just click. I'll make it so easy for you on Friday morning. Tune in here for In the Flow.
Yes, In the Flow.
That's a little plug. It's a good promotion.
I love that. I love that promo, man. This is why I just thank God for you all the time, because you do that promo amazing.
I see our angel fairy has returned back onto the shot with us. Hello, Elaine. How are you? Welcome back.
I got lost in cyberspace.
Well, we're glad you found your way back.
Yeah.
Did you hear Spirit calling?
I did. I was listening to you guys on my phone, so I didn't miss anything. Hello, Reverend Skip. It's nice to meet you.
Hello. How are you?
Good. I'm in Florida.
You want to do another song? I was just about to ask you.
I want to do my song, I Am in the Flow. And I want to dedicate it to Reverend Skip.
Look at there, Rev. Do we love you, Rev Skip, or what?
A lot of love here.
All right, Elaine. Thank you so much. Take it away.
So it's all right. I can turn this heartbreak into peace as I change the way I feel. And I know the presence in a real release. I am being healed. I can see the heartache in your eyes. You haven't changed the way you feel. Will you ever know the presence in a real release? Will you ever be revealed? No more micromanaging, no more stealing the show, no more love that is damaging. I am letting go, 'cause I know the presence when I've been revealed. I am in the flow. I am in the flow. Sacred knowing, I am letting go. Sacred growing, I am in the flow. 'Cause I know the presence. 'Cause I know the presence when I'm in the flow. I am in the flow. Yes, I know the presence in a real release. I am letting go. And I know the presence when I've been revealed. I am in the flow. Allowing in simplicity, breathing into peace, allowing all to simply be. Here's a real release, 'cause I know the presence when I'm in the flow. I am letting go. Yes, I know the presence in a real release. I am letting go. And I know the presence when I've been revealed. I am in the flow. I I am in the flow. 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 I am in the flow.
Beautiful message,
So
Elaine.
it is.
Thank you so much. Lovely.
you. Well, I haven't played it in a while, but when I heard what your talk was, I got to do my I am in
See,
the flow song. So
I
it's
got
fun to
something
do.
that fits in with that.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Well done, Elaine. And thank you. I wanted to say thank you to Pastor Michael Mangus. There is back behind the scenes helping me with some of the buttons. And I noticed that you put up the banner to remind folks if you feel so inclined and called to help support some of this great programming we have here at New Thought Media Networks. Donations are so greatly appreciated here. Another thing that I forgot to say earlier that I was going to mention that even, yes, finances would be a great gift and what a blessing for us. But like, subscribe, share, send the message out. Most of us here at New Thought Media are doing this for the love of the message in our heart to send it out to the world, and we could really use your help. If you're enjoying any of the programming here at New Thought Media Network, please always click the share button, put it on your social media, let all your friends and family know about that. Especially for this Friday when we've got Rev Skip joining us for In the Flow Friday morning. And I also wanted to introduce you, Rev, to your Friday evening counterpart. Pastor Michael Mangus here is who I produce his Friday evening show, Friday night fireside chat.
All right on. Hey, Pastor.
Yeah, it's a real honor to meet you finally, Reverend Skip. Thank you for doing the show, and you never know, you may get me behind the scenes some Fridays. So you know, here at New Thought Media Network, you know, producers just come and go.
Yes. I'm hoping Diego's not going to go though. That's my partner right there.
Diego, listen. Diego gets the big money. We all know that. And he deserves it. He deserves every penny of it, especially producing my show.
Yes.
Well, we're so in the flow. Well, I remember we were talking earlier before the show, actually yesterday before we had you come on there, Rev, that you had a little gift you were going to share with us.
Yeah, I'm
sing, weren't you?
I am, and what came to mind, and I said, okay, this is an open mic. So what am I doing a lot of lately? I'm doing a lot of sound baths. Believe it or not, I'm doing a lot of healing sessions with clients who want sound baths, and I also do meditation music for 3 services at Agape International Spiritual Center, and I do crystal bowl singing bowls. So that's what I'm going to do. I think the next time I'm doing is April 11th. I'll be doing all 3 services at Agape International Spiritual Center. But I'm going to move this chair out of the way. And there you have it.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that setup. Oh, well, look, how nice to get a little centering and relaxing before the end of the night there.
That's it. So I'm going to ask everyone right where you are just to close your eyes, whether you're listening now live or you're listening later on, and then allow your body to relax, but turn on your mind and listen, turn on your ears. And if there is a part in your life that you are looking to find healing, allow the sound to penetrate and to permeate through that area in your life. It could be physical, it could be financial, it could be relationships, whatever it is, this tone that you hear is beyond any situation that you're having, and it will activate the healing that's already within you. So I invite you just to listen. So it is.
And thank you for that blessing, Rev. What better show than Spirit Says Sing to play a singing bowl? I love it. What a gift. Rev, one more time, remind everybody when you're going to be here on New Thought Media Network.
I will be this Friday coming up, and it's actually Good Friday, and we're going to have a good Friday. And that's April 2nd, and it's going to be 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then 11 o'clock Mountain Time. And I won't get that time wrong any longer. I will put that right into me.
Well, I guess I should say it's more important that you remember the time of your show than mine. My show, I have some help here. Folks that can help me fill some time. And speaking of which, before we get out of here, do we got any more gifts from our artists tonight? Elaine, Sarah, would you like to grace us with another song by chance?
I think it's Sarah's turn.
Ah.
Yeah, I can do another song. Let me plug myself in, and I will.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I didn't
share
mean to.
a mother
No, you're
song.
more than welcome.
The song that I'm gonna share is called the Mother Song. That's the one that's kind of flowing out in the flow. All right. So this was a song that came to me kind of spontaneously. I had just done a beautiful 13th moon ceremony celebrating. Oops, let me get this wire off of my fingerboard. Celebrating the Divine Mother in all her forms, and
thank you.
Felt so inspired, and this was one of those songs that just flowed. Not all of my songs flow, right? But this was one that just kind of came, and it's just kind of a love song to the mother. So here we go. Mother, flow the golden raindrops from your loving hand. Mother, feel me dance upon your warm brown land. Mother, blow the breezes of the springtime. Wind, oh, you are the light. Breathe the breath in me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Love, you are the light. Breathe the breath in me. Mother, flow the waters of your river so blue. Mother, grow the grasses of your meadows true. Mother, weave the starlight in the stars of love, oh mother. Hold me tenderly in love. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
me tenderly in love. Mother, wrap me in your warmest honey, so sweet. Mother, fill me with your deepest rapture complete. Mother, let no scar upon me go unhealed. Oh, in your deep, sweet arms, our love is revealed. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, love. La 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 la. Love in your deep, sweet arms. All love is revealed.
Oh, so beautiful, Sarah. Thank you. What was the name of that?
Thank you.
What do you call that one? Oh, I'm sorry. She can't hear us when she's using that microphone. That's right. We'll ask her again next time. Elaine.
It's a mother song.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. I was just asking what you call that, the name of that song again.
It's called the Mother Song.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I wrote that in 2000. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yes, thanks for sharing it with us.
Yeah, you bet.
Elaine, you got anything to close us out with? Where it looks like we're getting right to the end of the show here. You ladies have done such a great job hanging out with me the whole hour. I'm very proud of you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to just do a quickie because we don't have that much time. And it's one I wrote when fairly recently when empathy was a big deal. You know, I mean, it's always a big deal, but when
I was about to say empathy is always a big deal with
but when
me.
It was in the kind of the news because somebody wasn't getting the empathy other people thought that person deserved.
Right.
So I just brought it up because I love empathy. I study nonviolent communication, and we work with empathy a lot. So this is what came out. It's called Feel Into the Heart.
Well, thank you very much, Elaine. And before you get that started, I'm just going to sign off for everybody else. For everybody here at New Thought Media Network, I want to thank everybody for joining us on Spirit Says Sing tonight, where we've introduced our new show host here at New Thought Media Network, Rev Skip Jennings. And In the Flow, starting this Friday. We're so excited to be sure and tune in for that. But right now,
Diego, can I mention one thing really quickly?
Oh, please do, Rev.
How about Shop Rev Skip? You know about that. Shop Rev Skip. You know how much I love a t-shirt. I've created a t-shirt line, and the spirituality and its inspiration you can wear. And if you go to shoprevskip.com, order your t-shirts just released this week. And you were there, Diego, when we released it on Wednesday.
Yes, I remember. I'm sorry I didn't have a banner ready for that to go up.
No worries.
I hadn't even thought about that. We'll definitely be plugging it. There
it is.
Look at my co-producer. I got a navigator over here in the co-pilot seat, and he's doing a really great
Pastor.
No, this guy over here.
Good.
Hey, I want to get one of those T-shirts you have on now. Is that in the collection?
It's not. It's someone else's collection, but hey, we can think of a couple things we can put together, Pastor.
Well, thank you. Again, great show tonight, you guys. Thank you very much.
And welcome
Blessings,
to the
everyone.
family.
Thank you.
All right, Elaine, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I was born ready.
Okay,
all right.
take
it's
it
called
away.
Feel Into the Heart. Have a little empathy, have a little sympathy. Feel into your heart. That's where our divinity reaches through infinity when we feel into the heart. Now is the time for the changes to be made, right from wherever we are. What we hold in mind brings about in kind when we feel into the sacred heart. Have a little empathy, have a little sympathy, feel into your heart. That's where our divinity reaches through infinity when we feel into the heart. The heart knows the way, it's the truth and the light. It's our guiding star deep within. The mind tells us what, the heart gives us why. No better time than now to begin to have a little empathy, have a little sympathy. Feel into your heart. That's where our divinity reaches through infinity when we feel into the heart. When we feel into the heart. When we feel into the sacred heart.